Calling the Bristol 2 meter net. Calling the Bristol 2 meter net. This is N4NT. My name is Adam, and I will be the net control station for this session. Is there any emergency or priority traffic? The Bristol 2 meter net meets each Tuesday at 9 p.m. on the 146.67 repeater. This net is affiliated with the Amateur Radio Emergency Service, the National Traffic System, and the Bristol Amateur Radio Club. All amateurs are welcome to check into the net. Are there any announcements or bulletins for the net? Okay, I'll make a quick announcement, just a quick reminder that we will have a Fusion Net on C4 FM mode and Wires X immediately, well, not immediately following this net, but at 9:30 or immediately following this net if the net should run past 9:30. Is there any formal or informal traffic for the net? Okay, at this time we'll take check-ins from any mobiles or portables. Any mobile or portable stations, please call now.
Net control, please check in KL1ZA, Jim in Bristol.
Good evening, Adam. KT40 Mobile, Ben in Bristol. Check me in and out.
Okay, net recognizes we've got a proxy check-in over Facebook, W4VFF, Kevin, and Signal Mountain. Had a brain fade there for a minute. And then we've got KL1ZA here in Bristol checking in, and KT40, Ben, got you checked in and out. Thanks for checking in tonight. Any other mobiles or portables?
Net control, please check in and out. Kilo Tango 4, Romeo Sierra, Quebec, Stephen in Bristol.
Okay, Stephen, KT4RSQ got you checked in and out. Thanks for checking in tonight. Let's go back up for some comments now. KL1ZA, good evening, Jim.
Good evening, Adam and the rest of the net to KL1ZA. Nothing too exciting to report, just everything went ahead today off, a few things going on, and other than that, not much else to report. I'll turn it back over to you, Adam, 7-3, KL1ZA.
Okay, Jim, thanks for checking in there tonight. And that brings us to the bottom of the mobiles or portable list, so we'll go ahead and open it up now for any station that would like to check in. Please call now.
N4NT, W4JJ, Jim in Bristol.
WE4AWJ, Emmett, Bristol.
Okay. KT4SQ, Dale in Bristol.
Net control, please check in KD4CCO, Dallas, Bristol.
Okay, we've got WD4JJ, Jim, WE4AWJ, Emmett, KT4SQ, Dale, and KD4CCO, Dallas. Let's go back up for some comments here. WD4JJ, good evening, Jim.
Good evening, Adam, N4NT, and then that's tonight, WD4JJ. Well, I missed the last Tuesday night. I got involved in the TV, and it just run by me without even thinking about it. But we came down here early enough tonight to make sure we got in here. Well, the rain did stop, the sun came out, it turned out to be a fairly nice day. But it looks like we've got 2 days, maybe the third one, that we can play with, maybe outside, get a few more little things turned up for ready to turn it over for the winter time, or put away, whatever. Looks like the this rain and this little bit of warm weather, I think I'm going to have to drag the old mower back out again Thursday afternoon. The way things look, but I'm not going to complain too much about that. It's still nice, but I don't know. I think this old bum says we better get things ready because I think this thing's going to turn for the worst before it's over with. I don't like the idea that they're saying flu season's already started and stomach viruses. I don't like that part, but anyhow, we'll do the best we can. Enjoying it. NT, back to this. NT4, let's see. N4NT, 74JJ.
Okay, Jim, thanks for checking in. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that either. I think some of that's hit my house a little bit over the past few weeks, but and a few of my coworkers as well. All right, up next we have WE4AWJ. Good evening, Emmett.
N4NT and the net, and everybody listening, this is WE4AWJ. Good evening, Adam. Well, it's been mostly a rainy day today. Rained very hard over here, and I'm kind of glad it's over. So, yes, my grass is growing too. But I'm not going to do anything until these leaves come down. That way I can get them all up at once. Well, that's pretty much it with me. Hope everybody has a good week and a good night. And turn it back to net control. WE4AWJ.
Okay, Emmett, thanks for checking in tonight. Good to hear from you. Up next we have KT4SQ. Good evening, Dale.
Good evening, Adam, and everyone on the net. Anyhow, not much from here. I can report that I was able to hear 15 meters again, but it's just a sketch now and then. So, but anyhow, it's open if you happen to be listening at the right time. Anyhow, thank you for the net. This is KT4SQ.
Okay, Dale, thanks for checking in. Appreciate the report. Yeah, I saw some people posting on Facebook today about propagation on different bands. Unfortunately, I was in no position to do anything about it. I was out working and was monitoring 6.7, but it's the propagation on it's usually the same year round. So appreciate the info. Up next we have KD4CCO. Good evening, Dallas.
Well, good evening, everybody on the net. Wife and I made a little trip to Abingdon this morning, and it was raining on the way up, but it wasn't too bad. Then we finished our business up there, came back home, headed back home, and it was a frog strangler. It was really, really coming down. I don't know how much rain in inches there was at that particular location, but it was really coming down. Then when we got home, it just barely rained a little bit. So some places are getting a lot of rain, and some places are not. And that's kind of the way it's been, I guess. Not much going on over here. We getting ready for wintertime, I guess you could say. And about the yard mowing, I'm going to do the same thing that Emmett. I'm going to hold off until the leaves come down, then I'm going to take care of it all one time. And we've already raked the leaves one time. It got so thick that he couldn't even walk through them without crunching. So anyway, we'll take care of that when the leaves all get down, and they're coming pretty quick. 73 is everybody. This is KD4CCO.
Okay, Dallas, appreciate you checking in, and yeah, I know what you mean. I've got a couple of big trees in my backyard and a few other around it, so I'm gonna get plenty of leaves. Not looking forward to having to deal with them. I am looking forward to being able to look up in that tree and see exactly where my dipole is hanging. I actually got that thing up in that tree while the leaves were on, so it as I hoisted it up, it actually disappeared out of sight on me, so I couldn't see exactly where it was at. Then again, I may not want to be able to see what it may be hanging by a twig and I don't realize it, but I pulled on it pretty hard and it didn't come down, so hopefully it's up there good and solid. All right, this is N4NT with the Bristol 2-meter net. We're at the bottom of the check-in list once again. Any stations would like to check in, please call now.
Mike in Bristol.
Okay, net recognizes K9MI Mike in Bristol. We'll go ahead and turn it over to you for some comments, Mike. Good evening.
Well, good evening, Adam, and everybody else on the net. One gentleman was talking about 15 being open. Of course, I don't have any HF gear here in the apartment, but I got to thinking about at least there used to be. I guess it's probably still going. Is on 10 meters. There's a beacon network of CW stations. Not real fast or anything. I think it's on, 28.25 to 28.3 maybe. I'm not sure. It's been so long, but it's a place to go to see if there ever really is any propagation or not. You know, everybody gets to thinking, you know, that this isn't, you know, there's nothing going on here. But if I'm semi-correct, it's in that area, in that vicinity, I think. And if the guys haven't shut all their beacons off, that'd be a good place to go to see if there's any real openings on 10. So with that, I'll say good evening. We didn't have a tragedy, but it wasn't fun. When Abby and I came back from the park, we had evidently there was a skunk in the area, so that wasn't real pleasant. So 73 all, and I'll turn it back to you, Adam, N4NT K9MI.
Okay, Mike, thanks for checking in. Appreciate the information. Yeah, I've checked out a few of those before, and I think you're right. Sometimes the propagation is better than what we realize. There's just not anybody out there. It's amazing when you have a contest that how bands open up and that have been dead for who knows how long. So yeah, it's sometimes just a matter of trying. One of the things I do on FT8 is I'll tune to 10 meters or something. It'll just be absolutely dead. I'll go ahead and put the CQ out, and I'll get 2 or 3 stations come back to me. So yeah, it's always worth the try anyway. All right, that brings us to the bottom of the list once again. Are there any other stations that would like to check in? Please call now.
Kilo 4 X-ray Mike November.
See, I knew if I talked long enough between check-ins that I would run the net, extend it just enough to get you in there. Go ahead, Chris. How are you this evening?
N4NT K4XMM. Usual net control operator, but hasn't been for the last couple weeks. We've had a lot going on, and finally, I can officially announce tonight that my son is finally an Eagle Scout. Got his Eagle border review done. We just walked in the door, and he is officially an Eagle Scout. So that is a very wonderful achievement for us, and we are so happy for him. He's been on many years of a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication and many campouts, many hikes, and a lot of projects and stuff we've done over the years. And we're going to miss a lot of the things, but he's still going to be active in the Scouts and stuff. But other than that, that's been the biggest thing we've been working on for the last few weeks, and that's been some of the reasons why we've missed out on some of the nets and not been running them. We've been having to stay over at Scout meetings and get stuff signed and approved in meetings and stuff like that. So tonight was kind of the culmination of everything. So we'll have his Eagle ceremony here in a few weeks, and he'll get
get all of his awards and everything, and it'll be good. So very happy about that. So not much else going on here. So we'll turn it back over to Net Control. Play 73 K4XMN.
Okay, good deal. Congratulations to Kendall there, and I know that's a rare trait in younger folks nowadays to stay that focused and dedicated on something and see it through. A lot of times the patience is not there for the younger generation. It sounds like that young man buckled down and did what he needed to do. I know he's been involved in it for quite some time, but that's what you got to do. Maybe in the future we can get him working on his ham license then. Now that he's got that accomplishment made. All right, that brings us to the bottom of the list once again. Is there any other stations that would like to check in? Please call now.
Yeah, Adam, K4NRT over here in Bristol. Just check me in out.
Okay, Brian, K4NRT. Yeah, I saw you on Facebook there monitoring, so appreciate you coming over and checking in with us. Good to have you there, and we got you in and out. Any other station like to check in, please call now. Okay, sounds like we may have reached the bottom of the list here. Does anyone have anything else for the net before we close? And one last call, any late check-ins, please call. Okay, just a reminder, we'll have a Fusion Net here at 9:30. I will do a separate Facebook Live and a separate NetLogger session. I'll be shutting these down that they're currently open, and I'll reopen sessions for that net later. So if you have C4 FM Fusion capability, please come over and join us. If not, look us up on Facebook, and you can monitor the net there. And if you don't have Facebook, then we'll upload the recording after the fact to YouTube, and you can check that out. All right, we had a total number of 12 check-ins counting Net Control. Thanks to each one of you for taking the time to check into the net. This is N4NT closing the Bristol 2-meter net at 9:17 p.m. and returning the W4UD repeater back to normal amateur use. 7-3, good night.